Hey guys, today I'm gonna talk about the most popular build in Path of Exile. Not the third most, not the second most, the most popular build. Don't worry about those guys. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe. So as many of you guys may know, Toxic Rain has dominated the player charts ever since it was created back in patch 3.4. And with the inception of such an overpowered skill, many people realized that it was possible to clear all of Array class from league start to end game, even with very minimal gear, like very minimal gear. However, one of the main caveats of this build was that its AoE wasn't very large for a class that typically clears multiple screens at a time. And because of this poor clear speed and high mana cost, using Toxic Rain itself turned out to be quite clunky.
My mana is gone. My mana is gone. My mana is gone.
So I decided to yoink Crouching Tuna's idea and implement a Caustic Arrow Nova to create the ultimate clear speed demon. But using Caustic Arrow to clear and then switching to Toxic Rain for single target DPS was clearly suboptimal for quality of life. Like, what do you think this is? Earth Shatter? So instead of using Toxic Rain myself, I decided to yoink Crouching Tuna's idea again and link Toxic Rain to some Ballista Totem boy, all the while investing in several totem nodes on the passive tree in order to boost the single target damage. One of the things I honestly enjoyed the most about this particular setup was that it still provided optimal damage uptime during boss fights while still allowing me to kite away from dangerous mechanics. Also, did I mention that this was Crouching Tuna's Toxic Rain Raider? Because what I meant to say was our Toxic Rain Raider. And so without further ado, let's get into the video. So the way this build works is you shoot an arrow into the air, it lands on the ground and splatters your enemies for a lot of damage over time. Upon hitting an enemy with the caustic arrow, a beautiful green lady spawns from your upper thoracic vertebrae and begins laying waste to your enemies as well. Damn. That's pretty hot. By stacking gem levels on our bow and as much damage over time mods as humanly possible, we can achieve a very comfortable clear speed for our speed clearing. Now, since we already have so many damage over time modifiers and several totem nodes, our Ballista boy will be able to ramp up quite a decent amount of single target damage. And with 5 totems total with League's finest announcer lady, we're able to achieve a pretty well-rounded build, assuming you don't screw it up. Now for our ascendancy, we're going with the most popular speed clearing ascendancy as of 3.15. Lara Croft. For our Ascendancy passives, we'll want to grab Rapid Assault, Avatar of the Chase, Quartz Infusion, and Avatar of the Veil. Rapid Assault makes us fast, Avatar of the Chase makes us faster, Quartz Infusion makes us go fast, and Avatar of the Veil, ailment immunity. It's pretty good. You'll also want to grab these guys. Next, we're gonna cover our defenses. For defense, this build utilizes Acrobatics, Phase Acro, Vol Grace, Immortal Call, and Withering Step. Link a level 3 Immortal Call to a level 1 cast when damage taken, and the other 2 spells can be leveled to 20 and self-casted. Casting Vol Grace will cap out your dodge chance, making you incredibly hard to kill, and Withering Step can be used to gain a fresh elusive buff that also withers nearby enemies. Both are pretty handy to get out of sticky situations. Now let's talk about how to gear up this build. To gear up this build, we're gonna need 3 things: damage, speed, survivability. Got it? Good. For our damage, the main things we need is a plus 300 thicket bow, a despair on hit curse ring, and some extra damage over time multipliers on our quiver. To improve our movement speed, we'll want to grab at least 25% move speed on our boots or higher. Don't get the elusive tailwind boots. They're extremely expensive, and you'll literally lose control of your character. And finally, we have survivability. Just max out your resistances and equip a Duresso's Defiance to get that sweet dodge chance, increased onslaught effect, and endurance charge generation. And that's all. If you really want to get into the nitty-gritty details, you can check out my PoB, or pause the video right here. Now let's talk about flasks. Because we're all morons and couldn't be bothered with spamming our flasks, you'll want to enchant all of them with the use when charges reach full modifier. This will fully automate their utility and allow you to only worry about one single thing: life and mana. But why get 2 flasks when you can recover both of them for the price of 1, idiot? Also, make sure that you have a flask of staunching, heat, curing, and reflexes. If you haven't already been sold on the idea of speed farming T16 maps on a budget far lower than the vast majority of builds in PoE, then you're probably stupid. Then allow me to further persuade you. PoE is a game that is best enjoyed if your character can go fast. With just a simple understanding of the numbers, you'll realize that the more monsters you kill, the more currency you get, and the greater ability you have to indulge in less overpowered skills, while actually making them work. And the best way to kill more monsters is to simply have a faster build. If you're someone who likes to take things slow, you can slow down, you know? It's not that hard. And if you're someone who likes to see more build showcases like this one, leave me a comment on the video. I'm actually still able to reply to almost every comment below, and you can find proof of that in my last video, which you should also go check out. Thank you guys for watching this video to the end, and I hope to see you all next time.